it's day 2. The first day we've woken up in the woods. Connor's awake now as well. There he is.
Morning.
Just give him some hand warmers, and I got some as well because it is quite cold. But yeah, didn't have a bad sleep to be honest, apart from waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, absolutely freezing. Me and Connor are just going to get some more water from the river,
Clean the pans.
and get a coffee on. Plans today are we're gonna have a coffee, go do a bit of fishing, hopefully catch some food, and then crack on with building a shelter as well. Hopefully get that done and we can sleep in there. Did you hear that?
What was that?
What was that?
What's that?
Yeah, hopefully we can sleep in a shelter tonight.
High quality H2O.
Don't even need to filter the water here. That's how clean it is. But yeah, we're gonna boil it anyway just in case. So we're gonna get back to the camp now and get the kettle on. We've been to get some wood, but my camera battery died, so just gonna prep it all up now, like Connor's doing, so we can get a fire going to put the kettle on. Let's go. We've both just finished our coffees and tidied up the camp a little bit. So now we've got our fishing gear and we're going to go and try and catch some lunch because we're both starving. And the plan after that then is to get cracking on building a shelter and get that up today and maybe sleep in there tonight. So yeah, let's go and see if we can catch a fish. We went to the wrong side of the river and ended up in a load of bog, so we had to cross back over, and now we're on this path. Oh, more bog. Don't know which way to go. Go over the sticks. Oh wow. It's not much of a what's he done fall in? Not much of a path, is there? Maybe if I can go.
We did have some rain, mate.
This way. Oh!
Up and over the tree.
This is not good. It just gets worse and worse and worse. Look at that. Maybe this way is better. It's probably not safe. I don't know if this is just going to sink or if I'm going to... Here we go. Oh. I'm down. And over here, and I should be okay from now, which is good. Just wait for Connor to get over. Con, go around that way. Oh, he's gone straight through the bog. Oh, bog. Some more obstacles in the way for us. Whoa. Oh, look at that. Something cut. Oh, it's an arrow. Is it? Is that an arrow? Yeah.
Yeah, same turn around.
Telling us to go back that way. I'm hoping this takes us down to the coastline where we can do some fishing, but it's been going on for quite long and still not seen anything, so it's going to keep following the river down and hopefully we come out by here. Whoop. Oh, straight in bog. Nice. I'm just going to skip to us when we're almost there. just got the lures set up on the rods. Found a nice little spot. Just tracking over some seaweed to get to it. Whoa. It's what? Whoa. Look how beautiful that is. Look how we're fishing. There is a bit of a low tide, so I'm hoping there might be a couple of fish lurking in close, but only one way to find out. We're gonna stop fishing because nothing's biting. I think it's because it's low tide. It's a shame really, because it's such a nice day for it. And I fell in the sea and my boot is absolutely soaking, and so is my leg. So yeah, not a successful fit trip. No fish and I'm soaking. I'm gonna pack up, go back up to the base and build a shelter. We're just trekking up the path that we walked down to get to the coastline. And it's a lot harder walking up than it is walking down. Quite steep. How are you feeling, Con?
Brand new.
Brand new. Oh. My other boot just got sunk in the mud. So out of breath. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's probably the worst thing that could have happened on this whole walk back up. And it's just happened to me. Look at that.
Unlucky.
I have to get my boots straight down to dry when we get back. Oh, for God. Nice. So we're finally at the end of that rough path, back to the spot where we started, about 5 minutes away from our camp. Just waiting for Connor, tie his shoelaces up down there. And finally we're back at the camp, put the wood down in the pile. Just got to cut that up ready for the fire. It's probably best to get a fire going now actually, just to dry my boots off because they are drenched, and get cracking on with the shelter. So this is what we're starting off with. What we're going to do now is get the fire pit cleaned up so we can get a fire going in here, and then make a washing line going across so we can dry some of our gear. We managed to get the washing line built above the fire, just to dry our gear. Connor's about to put my boots in the fire. We're gonna get cracking with the shelter. That was tiring. And down. 35 to go. It's gonna be so many.
Yeah.
A little bit of a shelter update. Because of the idea we first had, it's going to take way too long and we haven't got too much time left here. We're just going to split it in half and fill these sides out here so we can sleep in here tonight. But we haven't got much sun left, so it's going to get dark soon, so we just got to smash it out really. We've collected all of these trees, so we've just been stripping the branches off them to use for the shelter, and later we're going to use the branches like these bits just to stick through the sides and on the roof, so weatherproof it a little bit. So yeah, lots to do and not much light left, so let's go. update. As you can see now, it's gone dark and we haven't finished building the shelter, unfortunately, but we just didn't have enough time. But we should definitely be able to sleep in it tomorrow because there's not a lot left to do. It's just filling out the rest of the frame with all of the branches and things to keep the weather out. So yeah, we're gonna get a fire going now, sit down and chill out for the night. We haven't caught nothing today for food. So hopefully we have better luck tomorrow. We're actually going stalking in the morning with Woody, which is going to be cool. One to look out for. Again, we'll be on day 3. So day 3 should be deer hunting and finishing the shelter off and sleeping in it, which is going to be good fun. This is where we're at the moment. So you've got the wall frame there and there's the roof frame, and this wall frame's just got to be finished. They're not tied on yet. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can get all of the foliage on it and sleep in it in the night. So yeah, let's go and chill by the fire. We're just winding down for the night now. Got a fire going. Connor's there, getting some wood ready to go in. We're going to chill by here for half hour and then get into our hammocks and head to bed, because we got an early morning tomorrow and we're going to shoot a deer to eat. So that should be an interesting video, so make sure you're there.